Hello. Thanks for calling Little Valley Mail.
Oh, shit.
You made it.
I had a mouthful of popcorn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been trying to call in.
Yeah, I can barely hear you. I don't know if you're on a weird microphone or something. But
Here, let me see this. This might be better.
yes. Are you on
Hey, is that better?
That is better. Yeah, that is much better. How's it going?
All right, I'm driving. My name's AJ.
Hey, how's it going, AJ?
Oh, it's going, man. Love the show.
Thank you. So what you got? What we got in the
Well,
conspiracy
I
world?
live, you might actually know my area. I live right below BC.
Okay.
Like
near the ferry? Or like you're saying in America?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
just north.
I can see Canada from my backyard.
Oh, okay. I don't know the exact, but I've driven through there before. What's the mount? The big mountain there, Mount
Baker.
Mount Baker, correct? Yeah. Like north.
Yeah, so I live in Blaine, Washington.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I know Blaine, Washington. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
My lawyer who did my visa was there.
Okay. Nice.
Because it's like they all are right on the border. Because so they do like both of them or whatever, you know. But yeah. So what's up?
But I got a little bit of a local conspiracy.
Okay.
So, right at the height of the lockdowns, right when they shut down the Canadian border.
Yep.
Right before that, there was a Antifa train derailing in Custer here, and right after the lockdown, we started seeing a spike in Homeland Security cars, supposedly in connection with that.
So sorry, the Antifa derailed. Why did Antifa? I feel like that'd be more like a Greenpeace thing would derail a train. Why did Antifa derail a train?
Well, we never got more of an explanation. So all they said was that they thought Antifa did it, and then no follow up, nothing.
That seems
really
out of character for what was the train, like a passenger train, or was it
No, it was like an oil train.
See, doesn't that seem like I guess Antifa has like a Greenpeace overlap, but that seems like that doesn't even make sense for Greenpeace to do, because what would happen? It would spill everywhere, and then Greenpeace would be like, see?
Yeah, they had to evacuate all the houses in like a 10-mile radius. It was crazy.
And you were evacuated personally?
Oh, my parents were. So they live in Ferndale, just past Custer. It's a very local conspiracy.
Yeah.
But I started seeing all this Homeland Security traffic, and I was, a little curious, kind of poking around, and so I started noticing the route they were driving every single day. And I started thinking, okay, if they're going to lock down the border and really tighten things up during COVID, this would be the perfect spot to do it. We're right on the border. There's only one highway, very few back roads,
Yeah.
They've got Homeland Security. Their Department of Transportation is obligated to comply with them after the Patriot Act. And they shut down this rest stop up here. And other areas were reporting that they were using rest stops to kind of, see where people were traveling. This is peak government freaking out about traveling and stuff.
Yeah, during COVID. And there was no follow-up with the whole Antifa, the train, nothing? Like they never got to the bottom of it? There were no arrests, nothing?
No follow-up other than that was why Homeland Security was here.
Interesting. And what do you think? Do you think it's just COVID related that they were... Like, do you think that's related to anything, or they just kind of use that as an excuse for something else?
Yeah, well, I think they used the train derailment as an excuse to get Homeland Security here to set up, like, pinch points for traffic if they ever have to lock down again. So they shut down this rest stop. I found their little parking lot where they were parking their cars was right behind a rest stop they shut down. And there was this really weird day where I drove by, and they had like 8 or 9 oil trucks, like the tanks, the semi-trucks, that were unmarked other than a company name of a company that doesn't exist.
Really? You know that it doesn't exist?
Yeah, oh yeah. I love investigating this stuff, and this company does not exist in the state of Washington at the very least.
Okay.
But they're all parked there at this rest stop, but it was shut down and nobody could get in. There was a Homeland Security truck there, and then nothing ever came of it. They just drove off and eventually opened the rest stop up after they opened the border up. It was really weird.
Damn, that's kind of cool and weird. Because, yeah, the fact that, like, there's... So what do you think was in that truck?
I have no clue. I mean, it was strange that you got the oil train and you got these oil trucks, but nothing ever came of it.
Yeah. I mean, maybe not for the public. I'm sure maybe they accomplished whatever they needed to.
Right.
Or wanted to. Yeah. That's a good one. That is a good one. All right. Thanks for calling in.
Yeah. Thank you.
All right.